This weekend was one for the books, a girls' getaway to the mountains of Boone, North Carolina, filled with cozy moments, inspiration, and a whole lot of laughter. We stayed at my friend's dreamy cabin tucked away in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains. From the moment we walked in, it was clear that this place was something special. Her eye for design is just chef's kiss. Every corner tells a story. Most of the pieces were thoughtfully thrifted, or they were antique finds that she layered together to create a space that feels so lived in, warm, and effortlessly beautiful. The cabin sleeps 12 and has 3 spacious levels of living space, so plenty of room to spread out, relax, and enjoy the mountains together. And don't even get me started on the antique rugs, rich with texture and history, spread throughout the cabin like little pieces of art underfoot. As you can see here, I didn't bring my camera along on this trip, so everything you're seeing is filmed on my phone, and I hope you'll forgive the slightly less polished look, but I just wanted to capture the moment and bring you along anyway. already can't wait to bring my family back here in late spring. I can just imagine us all sitting out here with a warm breeze and the flowers blooming all around the cabin and just watching the kids run around in the sunshine. It's the kind of place that I think is going to feel even more magical with each visit. We stopped into my friend's favorite coffee shop in Boone, and it's called Hatchet Coffee. It was such a cozy, welcoming spot with incredible coffee. They also had some really cute merch as well, so we had fun looking through all of that while we were waiting in line for our coffees. Next, we stumbled into the Sweetest local children's consignment store and found so many little treasures to bring home to our kids. We had so much fun just sipping coffee together and exploring downtown Boone. It's about 15 minutes away from the cabin, so super close. We tried out new restaurants and popped into just about every antique store we could find, of course, and just had a blast. It was the sweetest 48-hour escape filled with good company and just lots of great conversation and laughter, and I highly recommend it if you haven't taken a little moment away with your friends. If it's ever a possibility for you to do so, I definitely recommend. One of the highlights of our shopping adventures was visiting Common Good on King Street. This beautifully curated shop is housed in a historic building, and it offers lots of products from local and regional artisans. And it was also a really cute treat to see that they carry many of the same brands that we featured in our own online store, House Holm, when we had that. Their commitment to just quality and really thoughtfully designed pieces really just resonates with me, and I thought the store was so beautiful I could have stayed in here for hours. When I tell you that we searched and searched for all of the antique stores that we could find within like a 15 or 20 mile radius from Boone, we absolutely did just that, to the point of coming down. I think this was like in the downstairs of a really old, potentially abandoned motel. It was a little sketch, but we felt safe and everyone inside was very kind, and they did have some treasures inside, so it was fun to kind of sift through. But one thing that we learned while we were here is even still just the devastation that is still present from the hurricane that we had in Western North Carolina. And there actually used to be a beautiful, huge antique store that was one of my friend's favorites, and every time she would come to her cabin, she would go and visit it. And unfortunately, they lost everything in the hurricane. And just as we were driving by different areas, you could see businesses and homes just completely destroyed still. And so that was definitely just very eye-opening and sad to see. If you're craving a cozy weekend away, you can actually book a stay at this beautiful cabin too. Check the link in my video description and I'll have all the details down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. It was a little bit of a change of pace from my normal content, but I know we all love a good home tour, so I hope you enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, friends.